Hi everyone, it's Rudis Galang from smartfinancialplanning.info. Welcome to our SFP case study series number 3. So our case study for today is how to prepare for critical illness. So do you save on your own or get a cover with a VUL plan? Okay, so before we look at the sample case study, alamin po muna natin kung ano po ba yung critical illness insurance and what can it do for us. Okay, so critical illness rider is a rider that we attach to an existing VUL plan or a life insurance plan that will give you a lump sum benefit if you're diagnosed with any of the covered illnesses. Okay, so depende na po yan sa insurance company na kukuhaan nyo po ng VUL plan with a critical illness cover, kung ano po yung included na mga sakit doon. So there are no restrictions on how funds are used, meaning to say, pagkakuha nyo po ng lump sum benefit dun sa critical illness cover po ninyo, kayo na po ang bahala kung saan nyo po gustong gamitin. Pwedeng gamitin nyo for your operation costs or hospital bills or pambili ng medicines or pwede nyo pong gamitin na panggastos nyo while you are recovering from your critical illness bago po kayo makapagtrabaho. No impact on other benefits such as your HMO or health insurance. So, wala pong conflict kung meron na po kayong existing na HMO or health insurance, especially if you are covered from the company kung saan kayo nagtatrabaho. Ang maganda po dito, yung critical illness cover, it's an additional benefit on your part kasi it's a lump sum benefit na pwede mong makuha at medyo malaki-laki po yung lump sum benefit na pwede nyo pong makuha at magamit kung sakaling magkaroon po kayo ng critical illness. Okay, benefits are income tax-free. So, yung lump sum benefit na makukuha nyo po ay tax-free. Money at the time of need when you need it the most. Okay, let's say for example, ma-diagnose ka with cancer at kailangan mong maoperahan and your hospital bills will amount to like 900,000 pesos. Now, if you have a critical illness cover for the amount of 1 million pesos and you're able to get 90% of that, so you will have 900,000 pesos that will cover for all your expenses, diba? So kung kailan kailangan na kailangan mo, ay alam mo na meron kang makukuhang pera na pambayad dun sa pera na kailangan mo para sa iyong operation, sa hospital bills, or sa medications na kakailanganin mo if you are diagnosed with cancer or any other critical illnesses. Money for you and not for your beneficiary. Okay, so since ikaw yung kailangan na ma-diagnose para dun sa critical illness para makuha mo yung lump sum benefit, so obviously yung pera ay mapupunta sa'yo or para pambayad dun sa mga gastusin mo. Kumbaga ito yung pera na hindi po mapupunta sa beneficiary kasi ikaw po yung gagamit nung pera na makukuha mo sa critical illness cover mo. So let's have a look at the sample case study that we have. It's about a single mom who wants to prepare for the cost that she will incur if she gets diagnosed with a critical illness. Now she needs help in choosing whether to save on her own or get a VL policy with a critical illness rider. Okay, so let's have a look at our sample client's profile. Her name is Clara. She's 35 years old. She's earning 30,000 pesos a month. She has 3 kids. Now, her budget for a critical illness cover is 2,500 to 3,000 pesos a month. The coverage that she needs for a critical illness is 1 million pesos. So, sa health condition naman po niya ay she's a non-smoker and no existing illness. Now, as I've said, yung critical illness, it's a rider that we attach to a VUL plan or an existing life insurance plan. So, hindi po pwedeng kumuha ng critical illness na stand-alone. So, kailangan kukuha ka po ng VUL plan or kailangan may VUL plan ka or a life insurance plan. Now, the basic premium for the VUL plan, okay, that Clara could have is 1,817 pesos and 50 cents a month. Okay, so that will give her a coverage, a life insurance coverage of 1,500,000 pesos. So ito po yung death benefit, meaning to say, meron po siyang life insurance coverage na 1,500,000 pesos. So if in case na she dies unexpectedly or if she dies, then yung beneficiaries po niya will get a guaranteed 1,500,000 pesos. Okay. Now, in addition to her basic premium, yung accidental death benefit na included dito sa VL policy na to, okay, which is 121 pesos and 25 cents per month, which will give her an additional coverage of 1 million pesos. Meaning to say, kung ang reason ng pagkamatay ni Clara ay because of an accident, then her beneficiaries will get an additional 1 million pesos as an accidental death benefit coverage. Okay? So, ibig sabihin po niyan, on top of the 1,500,000 pesos na makukuha ng mga beneficiaries ni Clara, meron pang additional na 1 million pesos. So all in all, they will get a total of 2,500,000 pesos na life insurance coverage. Okay, so sa enhanced critical illness, pag in-attach natin dito as a rider, Clara will pay 613 pesos and 33 cents a month for her to get a 1 million pesos enhanced critical illness coverage. Okay? Sa enhanced critical illness po na ito, ang makukuha po niya na lump sum benefit ay 90% of the 1 million pesos. Okay? So that's 900,000 pesos. So, with this VUL policy, may naka-attach din po na rider na total disability waiver. Okay, so that's 126 pesos and 84 cents a month. And ang ibig sabihin po ng total disability waiver, okay, meaning to say if ever na ma-disable si Clara or hindi na po siya makapagbayad sa monthly premiums po niya sa kanyang VUL plan dahil unable to work na siya, disabled na po siya, then i-waive po natin yung premium payment. So, ang insurance company na po ang magtutuloy sa pagbabayad ng kanyang premium payments para po sa kanyang insurance, para sa kanyang policy. Okay? So, ang total monthly premium po na kailangan na bayaran ni Clara para sa kanyang VUL policy with an enhanced critical illness and total disability waiver plus an accidental death benefit is 2,678 pesos and 92 cents, which is around her budget of 2,500 pesos to 3,000 pesos a month. Okay? Now, so tingnan po natin yung diagram showing kung paano po magsusurvive si Clara without a critical illness cover and with a critical illness cover. Okay. So, kung sa savings po, meron pong masave si Clara na 100,000 pesos. And then with the critical illness cover, may makukuha po siyang lump sum benefit na 900,000 pesos. Okay. Pag ang hospital bill po ni Clara ay aabutin ng 300,000 pesos, okay? And then, ang medicines po niya ay aabutin ng 100,000 pesos. Okay? At ang daily expenses niya ay 1,000 pesos. Kung 180 days po siya na hindi makakapasok, then meron po siyang expenses na 180,000 pesos. So, ang total expenses po niya would amount to 580,000 pesos. Now, without the critical illness cover, since ang savings lang po ni Clara ay 100,000 pesos, so sa 580,000 pesos, meron pa pong matitira na 480,000 pesos si Clara. Okay? So, pwedeng manghiram po siya ng pera para pambayad dito sa naging expenses po siya nung nagkaroon po siya ng critical illness. Now, with a critical illness cover, okay, since meron siyang 900,000 pesos na lump sum benefit, i-minus po natin yung 580,000 pesos na total expenses po niya sa hospital bill, sa medicine at daily expenses na hindi po siya nakapasok or during the time na critically ill siya. Then meron pa po siyang savings na 320,000 pesos from the lump sum benefit niya sa critical illness cover. So this shows the difference without having a critical illness cover from having a critical illness cover. So without a critical illness, you could get into debt, but with a critical illness, you might have savings pa. Now let's have a look of how much you are going to save for 900,000 pesos and how much you're going to pay if you will get a cover of critical illness with the VUL plan and get a lump sum benefit of 900,000 pesos. In different situations, like if you get sick in 10 days, you will have to save 90,000 pesos per day para ma-cover mo yung 900,000 pesos. But with a critical illness cover in 10 days, you will only have to pay 20 pesos and 40 cents a day to be covered for a critical illness with a lump sum benefit of 900,000 pesos. If you get sick in 1 year time, dapat nakapag-ipon ka ng 75,000 pesos per month para magkaroon ka ng 900,000 pesos to cover your critical illness. But with the critical illness cover in the VUL plan, Okay? So for 1 year, ang kailangan mo lang na bayaran ay 613 pesos and 33 cents a month. And you still get a lump sum benefit of 900,000 pesos. If you get sick in 10 years' time, kailangan nakapag-ipon ka ng 7,500 pesos a month para sa savings na 900,000 pesos for you to be covered para sa critical illness cover mo. But with the critical illness cover in the VUL plan, in 10 years' time, you will only have to pay 613 pesos and 33 cents a month. So it's still the same. Now, if you get sick in 20 years' time, dapat nakapag-ipon ka ng 3,750 pesos per month para meron kang 900,000 pesos na cover for your critical illness. But with the critical illness cover with the VUL plan, so for 20 years, 613 pesos and 33 cents a month, the same pa rin ang kailangan mong bayaran for you to get covered at magkaroon ka ng lump sum benefit na 900,000 pesos for your critical illness. Okay, so you could look at the difference kung magkano kailangan mong ipunan on your own at kung magkano yung kailangan mo lang nabayaran pag kumuha ka ng critical illness cover with your existing VUL plan or if you get it with the VUL plan. Now, I'd like to leave you with this message, okay? Because saving your life shouldn't cost your life savings. Usually kasi pag nagkakasakit ang tao, di ba, dyan po nauubos yung savings na inipon po natin for our retirement or para sa education fund ng mga anak natin or maybe for a future house or a future car na gusto natin magkaroon tayo. So, with a critical illness insurance cover, then we could have a peace of mind na if in case we are diagnosed with a critical illness, it will not deplete our savings na tinatabi natin para sa mga anak natin or para sa pamilya natin. Okay? Now, same as Clara. Okay, so will you save on your own or get a cover with a VUL plan? Okay, so I'd like to leave you with this question, just like what Clara has been contemplating on. Will you save on your own for your critical illness cover or will you get your critical illness cover with a VUL plan? So nakita nyo naman po yung benefits dun sa sample case study natin at sa computations na binigay po natin kung ano po yung mga benefits na makukuha natin if you get a VUL plan with a critical illness cover rather than from saving on your own. So I hope that you learned from our sample case study today. And if you have any questions regarding this case study, just feel free to message us. So you could contact us through our FB page or you could SMS, Viber us or call us through our numbers or you could visit our website www.smartfinancialplanning.info. So you could read more information about life insurance or get some ideas about financial planning or about retirement planning, saving education funds for your kids, or about personal finance tips. Now, I hope to see you again on our next SFP case study series. And so again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you will watch our next SFP case study and I hope that you've learned a lot from our sample case study today. So see you again. So thank you for watching. Bye!